Today we are looking at something that is deceptively simple. This is an Ipolex SFP plus 10GbaseT module. This is rated to handle 10GbaseT up to 30 meters in any switch that supports it. We're going to go ahead and pop it open because there's not a whole lot to it. So this is it. There is nothing in the package except for this piece of plastic and our gold-plated SFP module. On the back here we have a fairly standard configuration. We've got an exposed PCB, which is a contact for inside a switch. Specifically, this is going to go in a CRS 328 24P 4S Plus from MikroTik. That is my top of rack switch for my equipment here at home. Overkill for a home network, but I wanted 10 gig networking, so for $350 it was actually one of the cheapest ways to get it. This little module, they typically run anywhere from $30 to about $60 depending on the manufacturer. Like I said, this one's specifically an Ipolex, and that's really all there is to this. You plug it in and then you plug an Ethernet cable into it. So I have a run of category 7 shielded cable run from my office to my desk there. That's maybe 5 meters, and we'll just use a piece of patch cable I'll make out of that with some shielded connectors that I've got in here and out there, and we'll test this. We've got a couple of different adapters to test with it. We have a TrendNet USB-C 3.1 to 5GbaseT Ethernet adapter that we unboxed earlier that's going to be used for that. We also have a TrendNet PCI Express adapter. That's the 10GeCTX, which is a little NBaseT 10 gig capable adapter, and we're going to put everybody through their paces. Overall, I am actually amazed at how simple this is. This was something that 5 years ago, installing a Cisco network, I asked about 10 gig over copper, and they told me it wasn't possible inside the constraints of an SFP Plus module. Now, not only is it possible, but I have a module in my hands that I want to say I paid about $40 for. And I'll have a link to it on Amazon. That's where I bought it, in the description below this video, as well as in the review. So I'm absolutely astounded at how far and how quickly 10 gig copper has come. And this little module here, which claims to be an ASF 10GT, which appears to just be their own model number, is actually fairly impressive just looking at it, knowing what it is. I know there's not a whole lot of interesting stuff in the box here, unfortunately, so this makes for a fairly short video. But go ahead and check out the videos of the adapters that we're going to be using this with, and I'll have some information on that MikroTik switch coming up soon. I'm going to have to do that outside of my studio because it is physically installed in use in the top of my rack. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this back in its package to protect it and actually make it a little harder to lose. It is kind of small. And we'll have another video when we have this physically set up.